have some really exciting news for you this week. First, you might notice that I'm somewhere new. After my less than successful apartment hunt in my last video, I was chatting with some of my friends. Well, venting, really. As it turns out, my friend Emerus was in a similar situation. She was also impacted by the storm and was couch surfing since. Since we both work at and board at Thornwood Acres, and we were wanting to stay close to the Silverglade area, we thought it would be a good idea for us to be roommates. Silverglade is a bit expensive for one person, but with the two of us contributing towards rent, the places that were outside of my budget were now suddenly within reach. We got to checking out listings, going on tours, and ultimately decided on a house that I absolutely loved on my first search, but it was just a little too much for just me. We signed our lease last week and are just about all moved in. There's a lesson to be learned in there about not needing to do things alone and sharing your struggles with your close community for support, but all I really care about at this moment is that I have my own bed and much less back pain from Arlo's office couch. I'm going to finish getting ready, and then Em and I are meeting up with Melanie, who also lives nearby, to start walking over to the racetrack. Today is a big day for Thornwood Acres. The past few weeks we've been working closely with some rescue organizations to put together a makeover event for our members. Our members filled out a questionnaire, and together with the captains, we all played matchmaker to find horses in the rescue database that would pair well with our members. We coordinated with the different rescues to have them all dropped off, and tonight we will be having a little opening ceremony to announce which riders have been paired with which horses. Riders will have a little over a month to make some progress with the horses, bond with them, train them, and ultimately get them all gussied up for a better chance at adoption. The horses come from all sorts of backgrounds. We have some who are more experienced in Western, some in English. We even have a few off-the-track thoroughbreds. All of these horses have at least some riding experience, so riders aren't starting with a completely clean slate, but that does offer its own set of challenges for the ones who have picked up some bad habits along the way. I am so excited for everyone to meet their horses and see how things develop over the course of July. Not just for the horses, but our riders too. There are still some horses to be dropped off throughout the day, including the horse that I've been assigned. I know a little bit about her, but you'll just have to wait for the full scoop when I meet her later tonight. In the meantime, Jellybean should be just about ready to be tacked up for our ride. She's been a little bit antsy with the new horses that have moved in with the makeover, so I think it'll be nice to get away for a bit and go for a nice hack to Hollow Woods. Summer's only just getting started, but the sun is as hot as ever. I bet the shade from the trees will feel really nice. I'll also savor the calm while we have it, because as soon as we get back, it's going to be go, go, go finalizing everything for pickup night. This is Clover. She is a 15-year-old Irish sport horse and Oldenburg cross who is shown under the name KRE Bailey's Irish Red. She had a successful show jumping career, even dabbling in some low-level eventing before she was transitioned by her barn, Kilkenny Regal Equines, to become a broodmare. She's had a few foals who have shown some promise, however things took a turn with her last foal. After the birth, the foal had some complications which required them to be separated so he could receive medical attention. He made a recovery, however, without the initial bonding time. Once they were reunited, Clover rejected him, refusing to nurse and kicking at anyone who came near her. The barn separated them, removing Clover from their breeding program, and ultimately surrendered her. Since she's been with the rescue, they report that she has a calm but somewhat grumpy demeanor. She seems like the type of horse that will tell you when enough is enough. I'm hoping that getting her back into jump training will be the thing to lift her spirits, but I'll be sure to pay close attention and go at her pace. I just brought Clover in from the pasture and set her up with her evening feed. I'll give her some time alone to adjust and check on her throughout the night with the new camera setup we have going. Tomorrow, we will get started with training. I'm going to wrap it up here, but thank you so much for watching my little update. I'm really excited to see everyone's makeover journey, and I hope you all are too. I will see you all in my next update soon. Bye!